So we are seeing about Arudra Nakshatra. In the first day, we discussed what in general Arudra Nakshatra, how Rudra is connected, and I said certain things which are very unique to this Arudra. Like in marital life, lot of problem. If it is going well, then that is mainly because Arudra has adjusted to it. And in their life, there will be two persons responsible for the tear. One is either their very close friend, or it can be their life partner. This is what we said. And another important characteristic prediction of this Arudra is most of the Arudras will end up in uterus problem. The two very early they will have that area, that lower abdominal area and all will give them that problem. And then we saw the KUMARASWAMYAM. In KUMARASWAMYAM, we saw like what it is said. And we saw the tree for the Arudra Nakshatra. Then we segregated pada wise. What is first pada and what is the tree for that and what is the temple for that? What is the second pada and what is the tree for that and what is the temple for that? Third pada and fourth pada. Then we are coming to the most important part of the nakshatra, where we are trying to get an idea how this Arudra Nakshatra will be with other nakshatra and how this Arudra Nakshatra will be with other nakshatra person as well as on that particular day. Means you need not wait for a particular nakshatra to come. Your activities will directly say which nakshatra you are activating. Somebody told this result for that nakshatra means you may wonder, this is not character for that nakshatra, no, but why they gave this result? Because that was hidden. But today we are disclosing it openly. This is because that nakshatra is 18th nakshatra, so that negative character is coming for this one. Oh, this I have to donate, I will get good result. Why? Because somewhere we wrote, okay, this is 13th nakshatra, it will increase one's longevity. It is a nakshatra for progress, so it got connected. Okay, so like that we saw two sets, that is up to Dhanishta we saw. Now we are going to Satabhisha. In Satabhisha, it is the which nakshatra?
19th nakshatra.
19th, sir.
19th nakshatra, correct. 19th nakshatra means we told what? Rejuvenation, right?
Yes, sir.
This will increase the longevity, and because we told rejuvenation, and that rejuvenation also will increase the longevity here because it is the nakshatra of Yama. In fact, I told you about this Yama and Satabhisha and all. We'll see when we are discussing Satabhisha nakshatra in detail. Satabhisha means grapes. That means they can take grapes as and when possible, and they can have a keychain which is having that cluster of grapes. In fact, if Satabhisha or rather Arudra wants to get rejuvenated, what it has to do? It has to activate Satabhisha. How Satabhisha can be activated? By constantly adding grapes to your diet, not on regular basis, okay, as and when possible. Or other way is you can donate curd rice with grapes. Curd rice mixed with grapes, you can donate. Preferably paneer drakshi. If paneer drakshi is not there, you can donate the whatever the green one or the black one. Okay, nothing to worry much about that. And another powerful remedy, which I keep saying every time this Satabhisha comes, is donating oil. to the temple. Here, because it is also the 19th nakshatra and the rejuvenation nakshatra, here what they can do is, there is something called as Aganda Vilak. That means what they say, right? Certain temples will have a lamp where it will be constantly on only. It will never come down. Means they will keep on filling the oil, but that light will be keep on lit. Okay. Akanda Jyoti, they will say. So like that, for any of the temples where this Akanda Jyoti is there, for such temples, you can donate the oil. Maybe 10-liter oil, if you donate, it will come for 1 month. 10-liter oil may cost you 2,000, but it will avoid you expenses of 2 lakhs. Why? It is rejuvenating you. It is a Yamas Nakshatra. And donating oil is not only increasing your longevity, it is also rejuvenating you. As long as that is growing, the Jyoti is growing in a magnificent manner, all your life is also going to get rejuvenated in that way. That is what we are trying to say for this Satabisha, which is the 19th from Arudra Nakshatra. And next one is Purva Bhadra Pada. Purva Bhadra Pada means, sorry?
Sorry to stop you. Is it like till oil or till oil to be donated, or any particular days for it to be donated?
Not really to worry about any particular oil. In temple, for a particular temple, whatever oil they are using, that oil you can donate. Okay.
Okay.
So there is nothing like you have to give till oil or groundnut oil and all. You, whichever temple you choose, in that temple you ask them, they will say like what is the oil they are using for the Akanda Jyoti. According that oil you can give. Now there is no day here. Why? Because you are not giving a oil for a particular day. You are giving it for true forever. Means you are giving it for every month you are donating. Means every day is going to add the oil from what you have donated. Means they will get cans, 10 kg cans, 25 kg cans, right? As per your Shakti, as per your financial capability, you can donate. So that lamp is always lit.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next is Purva Bhadra Pada. Purva Bhadra Pada is 20th nakshatra. Okay. Purva Bhadra Pada is 20th nakshatra. Means we already told 20th nakshatra will create Saubhagyam, Saukyam, that is financial happiness and auspiciousness. Sometimes we also told it doesn't mean victory, but it is good. Okay, victory can be one-sided, but being good necessarily need not you are a winner. It is like something which is not making a bad impact on you. But here, this Purva Pada is creating auspiciousness, Saubhagyam. I already told you, what is Purva Pada?
So, is the nakshatra
Bank
Kubera,
balance,
right?
sir.
Bank balance.
Correct. So whoever told their bank balance is going to increase soon.
Thank you, sir, with your blessing.
Okay. So Purva Bhadrapada means bank balance. That means what? Whenever this Arudra Nakshatra people open a bank account, slowly small savings, if they put also, one day it will become a very big bank balance by which they will be able to purchase a property or a vehicle. Like that, significantly it will multiply. So two things you are doing. You are not only increasing your bank balance, simultaneously you are also activating your 20th nakshatra, that is Purva Bhadrapada. Even small children, you can give them one undi and ask them to put small amounts. If you are a big person, you can open a savings account and start saving. Definitely you see that saving will not be interrupted anytime. Okay, it will go big. After big only, you will use it for some big purpose. And in fact, you will not realize that you had made that much of money, because not only accumulation is taking place, slowly the 20th nakshatra is also getting activated. And what is the donation here? Okay, other way of activation is donating mango after Naivedyam. I very clearly said, whenever you are doing Naivedyam, you are not supposed to donate the mangoes just like a complete fruit. Rather, you are supposed to cut it into pieces and give. Again, here mango means it is understood mango fruit, not the raw mango. If it is a raw mango, I'll definitely say it as a pickle, the way of donation. Okay. So that is another thing. And the 21st nakshatra is Uttara Bhadrapada. So I don't know how many of you heard, but I have heard because, like I said, I have spoken to more than 15,000 people. Not only clients, clients is that list, but many teachers and people with whom I studied. And I have heard quite frequently some people saying, Tirupati doesn't suit us. After going to Tirupati midway, my grandfather died, my grandmother died. In fact, one of our friends, close relative told, once he went to Tirupati, his father died. Then after 2 years, he went, midway his mother died. And somehow something came to his mind, mid of Tirupati returned, only to see his mother as dead. That means what? I could go and check all those people, means 4 to 5 horoscopes. Everybody, either they were having that ascendant nakshatra pada in Uttara Bhadrapada, or that Uttara Bhadrapada was falling as an Vipattara, or a planet was running, a malefic planet was running his dasha from Uttara Bhadrapada. In fact, Uttara Bhadrapada itself is told as what? Marana Kattilin pin irand kalgal. That means the 2 back legs of the death cot. Okay, we'll see more about Uttara Bhadrapada later. But here I wanted to say, these people, if they, these Arudra people, if they plan to go to Tirupati, they have to be very careful. They have to take approval from 3 people. Who are those 3 people? Inspector? Not those people. 3 people means, first is their house deity. Second one is their Kula Devata. Third one is their Grama Devata. Only after taking approval from these 3 people, their Tirupati journey will be good. Otherwise, you can check with Arudra people, whenever they plan to Tirupati, midway something they would have forgotten, they have to come back. Or something after going there, something pleasant will be not there. Or some or other thing will be there. Tirupati God is very powerful. In fact, in Kali Yugam, 3 gods are said to be powerful. One is Subramanya in any of the 6 abodes. Okay, any one of those 6 abodes you mentioned. And another is Balaji, Tirupati Balaji only. Balaji temple is there everywhere, but Tirupati Balaji only. And third one was considered very powerful, will answer your prayers along with these 2 gods is Ayyappa. Understand? So these 3 temples are said in Kali Yuga to answer your prayers very fastly. Okay. In fact, we can see like people going in groups to Kavadi, people going in groups and groups to Tirupati, and in a month or so, people will also start going to
Ayyappa temple, sir.
Ayyappa
Ayyappa temple.
Kartika Masa.
Ayyappa and Tirupati.
correct, Ayyappa temple. Okay, because this Margali is going to get start. Fine. Just a minute. And to overcome this 21st nakshatra's negative character, what this Arudra should do? For Tirupati, we already told them this thing, so that Tirupati should be a comfortable journey for them. And to overcome the 21st, the Vipat character, they should sponsor food for any one of their friend in a hotel or house. How many times you'll go to an hotel? Maximum, you can go once in a month with your friend to a normal darshini. Veg darshinis like buy to coffee, Brahmin's coffee, like that. You can go. And idli or dosa, how much it will cost? Only 150 rupees, a good hotel. That will give you a lot of positivity. indirectly you are destroying the negative character of Uttara Bhadrapada. So, sponsoring food to your friend is a good idea. Suppose you are working in a IT company or any other company where you are able to take a tiffin box. Taking one box extra for your friend, maybe once in a week, something special is there in our house. If you are able to give daily, that is even more better. But if that is not possible for you, at least once in a week, taking some sweets and giving them, right? All these things will definitely able to reduce many of the vipats in your life. Here you have to understand one thing very carefully. What is that? Your Mercury is Necham. That is Piramal. Mercury is Emperuman, Elumalayan, Balaji. And Ragu is connected to whom? Saturn. Tiruvadari, that is Arudra, is connected to Uttaratadi, Uttara Bhadrapada. Okay. So a Nicha Perumal means Perumal is not going to become Nicha, is behind that. Rather a Nicha Mercury, which is having that Amsha of Perumal, is going to cause disastrous people in life. Because the connection is like that triangle. Nicha Mercury, Ragu, and Shani. Okay. Therefore, to overcome such disasters, they have to do these remedies, whatever is suggested now. Okay. And next is Revati. Revati is what number?
Sorry. For
22nd.
21st Nakshatra, what
the
can we
same
name
question.
it actually?
The
Like
keyword.
keyword.
Keyword you all only should tell now. I will not tell. Tell what is
Vipattara we know. It was Vipattara.
Sarvanasham.
Nasam, Sarvanasam,
Sarvanasham.
Vipat.
Sarvanash. Oh, we'll write it down Sarvanash. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
But don't always go with the keyword. Okay, keyword is good to remember, but you have to accordingly say the character with the what nakshatra you are saying. That is very, very important.
Okay.
So 22nd is Vainasikam. Okay. Vainasikam means what you told. Nasam, Sarvanasam you told for Vainasikam. Correct? 22nd nakshatra, usually books will say it is Shyamatara. But in our experience, you have seen 22nd means Vainasikam. There only it is saying Nasam. Okay. So what kind of Nasam it is going to give this Revati? It will do Sarvanasam. That is Vainasikam. Nasikam, Vai, Nasikam, Vadai, Vainasikam. Like that we studied in matchmaking class. Right? Matchmaking class was only name, but 25 hours we studied only astrology. Okay. Fine. Here, these people should go to Madurai Meenakshi Amman temple. Now, because it is coming as Vainashikam, what they are supposed to do is they should not take the general east entrance Gopuram. Rather, they should take the Gopuram via west entrance. West entrance, first they have to go and offer prayers to Mukkane Vinayagar. After praying to this Mukkane Vinayagar only, they have to visit the Meenakshi. Okay. Then only Meenakshi will listen. How Nityananda says, "Na pone, avala kete, Meenachi, Meenachi na, ava ennachi, ennachi sonna." And Amma ena otitanga. Then she gave me Kailasa. Why are you worried about people kicking you in India for a small place? I'll give you a country itself. And Meenakshi gave me Kailasa. That is how Mr. Nityananda narrates it. That means you can understand the power of the Meenakshi in Madurai. Madurai itself came to name only because of Meenakshi. That is the power of Meenakshi. Okay. In fact, if you go on Fridays, you can see the diamond crown for the, which is, they will put on Fridays for Meenakshi Amman. Okay. So it's a once in a lifetime visiting temple. If you all get a chance, anybody can visit. But for the people whoever I mentioned, these people avoid the east entrance. Okay. First time you are visiting, go to your yoga entrance. Your yoga entrance is as per the nakshatra is west. Okay. Now, another thing that will come to all of our mind is how to tie this Vainashikam, or how to tie this Vainashikam. Means there is something called as Yelandapalam in Tamil. Okay, let me, I don't know, last class I said or not.
Yes, sir, you said, sir.
So,
Put it in the cloth,
Yelandapalam,
tie it and place it in the
correct.
puja room. Sir.
So, it is called as Indian Jujubi. Okay. I think in Telugu it is called as Godavari Vantiluva. Okay. So, that Indian Jujubi, you take some 3 to 4 fruits, fruits, and put it in a pure white cloth. Please buy it from a shop. Don't use your handkerchief or a tissue kind of cloths. It's like very divine. So take it from that. You cut it into a exact square. Every side it's like 1 inch dimensions. And for all the 4 corners, you keep turmeric, and in the middle also you keep little turmeric, and put some this Indian Jujubi fruits and tie it and keep near puja room. This will arrest the Vainasikam character of the Revati.
So could you explain once more? This.
From where? Shall I explain it fully, sir?
Yeah, the remedy, sir. It is,
okay.
I think the Jujubi is bear in Hindi. It is called as bear in Hindi.
Bear, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
bear. Yeah.
Okay. So you take that bear or Jujubi, 4 to 5 fruits. There is no, this much only count until it's not required. And full of things you take. Then you buy a white cloth, pure white cloth, and cut it into 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, all the directions. Okay. A square of 1 inch. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So that cloth, you take a little turmeric. So this square will have 4 corners, right?
Yes, sir.
So for all these 4 corners, keep turmeric, and in center also you keep turmeric. That means the diagonal also will form, right?
Yes, sir.
And now you keep this Jujubi into it, and you tie completely a knot, like how, like inside that knot some coins are there, no? Like that you tie it. That you keep it in your puja room, definitely, especially for you, because you are being that moon nakshatra of Arudra. You will be able to realize it very soon than anyone. Okay. It will completely arrange the Vainashikam character. From Sarvanasam, it will become Sarva Mangalam.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Okay. Okay. Now, what these people should avoid then, Arudra? Even by chance, you should never marry a
Revati.
Revati. That means what? Lifelong Vainashikam is activated. Yeah, they will say, how my guru used to say, Vainasikam Pursunam Pondati Aita, Masa Vechi Saivan Chandra. Every month there will be a fight. Okay. Every month. Masa Vechi Sayam.
ஒரு முறை செஞ்சாலே பொறுத்துக்க முடியலையா மாசம் வேணா என்ன ஆகுது
அதெல்லாம் வைனாசிகத்தை எடுக்க கூடாது நிறைய பேர் most of them if you see I have seen like I can say like the marriage survival rate even without we saw many cancellations that is there, but even without going to that blindly you can say 70% of the marriages will end in a very bitter way if it is a Vainashik nakshatra. Nakshatra is big.
True, sir.
Mm.
I've seen a chart. Arudra Nakshatra and Revati.
No, that's what I'm saying, madam. Vainashikam it is like the most dangerous one. Why? Because it will look good in the beginning. Understand?
Yes.
But
very
it will
true,
give
true.
very disastrous result in the end. Okay. So this is one thing. And of course, Madurai Meenakshi Amman temple, one time you can visit, but make sure that one time you're visiting towards the west entrance. Coming out, you can come to any entrance. That is not a problem. Okay. By entering is only important. So then we have the Ashwini. Ashwini is 23rd nakshatra. 23rd means what I told. Virakti.
Detachment, yeah, Virakti.
Correct. 23rd means Virakti. How they will get Virakti? Ashwini is also called as what? Physicians of the paradise. That is what we saw in the first nakshatra. They are called the healers. Even if you take some medicine from them, you will get cured. But here, it is acting like a Virakti. That means what? Now, you see some Arudra people, what will happen, right? They will take a medicine. That medicine will not work. Or medicine will give side effect. Understand? But still, they will be keep taking that, just like a diabetic tablet. It is after a certain time, it is not having any effect. But they have to take the tablet for lifelong because they are diabetic. And because of that, they get frustration, and this frustration is going to lead to virakti. That means automatically you can say Ashwini is acting in the background. So how to overcome that? That could be overcome by donation of which fruit? No. Cashew. And
Cashew.
helping education of any poor child.
Cherry fruit.
These things. Next, Bharani is the next 24th. 24th means we can say unexpected.
Sir, cashew nuts
And
donated
helping
in
for
temple,
education.
sir.
Cashew nuts, you can even take one packet. Usually in Perumal temples, they will do that puja and give it back to you. Just
Okay.
they'll place it at the feet of Perumal, and the remaining they'll give it to you. That you can go and donate to the people who are coming to the temple.
Okay. 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 Thank you, sir.
Normally also you can buy and you can donate to someone. That is
Okay.
also
Okay.
welcome.
Okay, sir.
Next, helping the education of a kid. Like I told, helping the education of a kid means you need not think like you are going to join him to some medical college and that is going to cost you 2 crore rupees a seat for a MD or MS. Not really. Even buying and giving on 10th standard mathematics guide, which most of them fail to understand. Okay. That guide if you buy also, it will be very helpful for students who are studying in government schools, where most of the times they don't get that better supervision from the faculty. That time, buying a 200 rupees guide is going to help that kid for an entire year. Hardly it takes 200. Only thing is, you should have that time and you should have that art. Understand? So, don't think, sorry, education of a kid means how I can do, sir, or what I can do, sir. If you're more good, not more good, but if you're having more capability, you can do more. For example, 2 years back, I went to one of the government school in my father's village. I spoke to the principal, okay, because my grandfather is a Dharmakarta, okay, in that village. So it was very easy to go and talk to the principal. I spoke to him. I said, I want to donate how many people are there? I asked. He said 25 people are there in 10th. So for all the 25 people, I brought this 6 subjects guide. How much it costed me? 600 rupees into 20, hardly a matter of 12,000 rupees. I felt very satisfied because if you see, most of the times if I go to temple, I'll donate 50,000, 60,000 and all for Annadhanam. Because my guru told me Annadhanam is the best dhanam in life you can do. They will do one day in a year in our name. And in fact, I'll also share in status, not to say like I donated. No, my intention is only to motivate others. Okay, if you're donating 50, 60,000 whenever you are going, at least somebody may donate 2,000, 3,000. Somebody may ask, sir, why are you doing? If you say, no, Annadhanam can remove almost malefic effects of your chart, means that will encourage. Who is going to eat in the temple? Most of the times, okay, we also may eat sometime. Okay, that's a different thing. But most of the time, okay, what happens is people who come from different villages, for them that bus charge only will be 150, 200 rupees. Okay. And if they want to go and eat in a hotel today, easily they will charge 100 rupees. Imagine because of you, somebody is eating. That is something, the biggest punyam you can get. That is how I feel. That is the reason 51 lakh I'll do and I'll come off. God has given us, okay, giving just a little portion of that, nothing is going to come down. Okay. So always Annadhanam is one of the biggest this thing. Even if you go to Varnadu Annapurni also, people donate lots and lots of rice. That means that is one of the basic requirement for human life. Right. Next is Bharani we did.
No, sir.
No, sir.
To start, Bharani, 24th Nakshatra.
Okay, Bharani is 24th, I was saying, right?
Hmm.
So it will give you unexpected good and
Yes.
unexpectedly finance, okay, and land. So all this will unexpectedly come to Arudra Nakshatra. It's not that that is the thing they plan, but suddenly it will come. Okay. And even some land, let us assume this Bharani had planned, but they are not able to buy. When they start to do that registration once or negotiation in Bharani, that will end up positively. Moon in Bharani will stay only for a few time. But whereas Sun in Bharani will stay approximately 13 days. Right.
Yes, sir.
So that means these people can start their effect when in the month of May. May first week, the Sun will be in Bharani. So those claim some land they want to sell and get good money for it, those efforts can be definitely undertaken. And next is Kritika. And for Bharani, what is the fruit you need to donate?
Amla.
Amla,
Hmm.
lemon.
Next is Kritika 25. 25 means what did I say? In Tamil, I said Sodhanai and Vedanai. Test and trial. Once test and trial. That means what? Automatically for this Arudra, mixie will not work proper, or electric shock they would have had. Grinder will stop functioning, or heater will not be proper. Like this electric items and usually the items which use this chopper, blender, which use that sharp utensils, right? Those things and all will also give problem. That is the reason we said in fact, they should not get into electrical electronic engineering, which will not support them. Or setting up an electrical shop, they should not do. Any electric works also, they should be very, very careful. And this Kritika also indicates the forest animals. Okay, that means what? They should be careful whenever they're going for zoo or any kind of safari and all. There is the possibility a rhinoceros sleeping. It is like you are putting one telegram and saying, please come and get me. Understand? So, like that, this Kritika, sorry, Arudra should be careful while dealing with Kritika. And to overcome this, what they can do? They can donate these dates as donation. To donate, so the dates are line dates, that is up to you. But donating dates is very important. Okay, so donation of dates will definitely will help this Arudra to overcome the problem of 25th Nakshatra. Okay. That means already we told this Arudra as a Ugra Nakshatra, right? We told it's a Rudra. Already they are furious, they are adamant, they will fight. And if this nature of Kritika, Agni, fire, and razor, all this comes means it may lead to a different way in life. So definitely they have to suppress the negative influence of this Kritika. That means they have to donate dates as much as possible, or they can consume. Rather than consuming, donation will give more results, especially when it is of a negative nakshatra. For positive nakshatra, consumption will give equally good. Donation will do even more good. But for negative nakshatras, this donation is always advised. Then finally, we have Rohini.
Rohini.
Rohini is 26th. 26th, already I told you, it is a good nakshatra, right? That means Rohini means what? Rohini indicates a chariot. At least once in a week, they should take their car and go for a long drive and come. Long drive means I'm not asking you to drive from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. At least 50, 60 kilometers a nearby temple, like that. Or in South, I have not visited North temples, but I'm planning to do something. But in South, we have something called as this chariot of God. They will pull golden chariot and all, giving some 3,000, 10,000 like that. Doing that and all will give you super luck for this Arudra. Okay, but it may not be possible for us to pay 8,000-10,000 every month and pull. So maybe once in a year or once in 3 years like that you can do. Other than that, in the meanwhile, what you can do is you can drive your car. Okay, once in a week, just go for a small drive, 1.5 to 2 hours. That will change your life in a different way. You are indirectly see whatever you are doing from morning to today. You take a book and note down. You see how many nakshatras you are activated in a positive way, in a negative way. Then you will understand the beauty. I have done this. After doing this only, I am able to say without any memorization or without any document. Maybe if document was there, I would have given you lesser. Okay, but because observation year and year and year and years, that is what has made me to apply in my life. Similarly, just nothing, 1 month you observe, morning to evening you observe, you see what all you have done, and you see for your nakshatra, which nakshatra is corresponding. You will appreciate the subject of KUMARASWAMYAM. Okay, that is the reason it is told. It is written by Lord Murugan himself. Nobody could give this meaning other than himself. Fine. Another way is we already told Rogini means milk and milk related, and that same milk will become poison if it is what? Refrigerated. Right. Rohini can take milk, but Rohini can take dairy products. It's good. But Rohini, what it should not do? It should not take anything cold. Right. So similarly, here Arudra also can take all dairy products. Like now you are going to some relative's house, or you are going to visit somebody, or you want to donate something. You can donate one badam milk packet if you are really not affordable. If you are very affordable person, you can donate that Doodh Peda, Dharwad Peda, Mishra Peda, whatever you want, Kundra or Kundava, whatever it is. You can donate. Understand? That will give you good results, which will increase the goodness of Arudra.
Sir, one more question. If you have a Rohini in life, how do you treat them?
You should treat them with utmost respect, and the more they look after Rogini, Arudra's life will go up and up. If it's not treating the Rogini very well, then automatically you imagine that 26th nakshatra's character only is gone. Arudra will lose that good of 26th nakshatra. 26th nakshatra is one of good nakshatras. Right.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Yes.
Then last one is Mrigashira, is 27th nakshatra. Mrigashira is the 27th nakshatra, and 27th nakshatra means what did I say?
Abhisheka Nakshatra.
Is a nakshatra for puja. That means whenever they are with you, they will definitely guide you. Of course, you may have to donate them because they are becoming your 9th nakshatra also. But compared to the 9th and 18th, this is good. 9 and 18 will only take your money. It will only show you that I am there for you. I am your affectionate. I am guiding you. But nothing it will give. Here also something may go, but it will definitely guide you, help you. Why? Because like I keep saying every class, 27th is a nakshatra for Abhishekam. Okay. Whenever you give 10 rupees, it will make you to earn 100 rupees. Means even if you are involving them in a business, okay, even if you are giving something to them, they'll make sure, even if they don't give you, they'll make sure you earn 5 or 10 times more than what you gave them. So always having Mrigashira company is good for this Arudra. And how we can activate this Mrigashira? What did I say Mrigashira means? Just last nakshatra, it was
Coconut.
called. Coconut.
Coconut
Perfect.
three eyes of coconut.
We can donate a coconut tree, right, to a temple, or you can make something out of coconut and give for donation. And these are perfect, you are told. And any other thing coming to your mind, I told to Mrigashira. One minute point I told.
Advice to learn swimming, you said, sir.
I asked them to learn swimming. Why did I say them to learn swimming?
Water Gandanta will be there. for them.
Because Mrigashira means waterland. Okay, watery places is Mrigashira. That means what they should do, this Arudra people, they should do Abhishekam or prayer to gods which are in water. Where are gods which within water? If I want to say in Karnataka, very recently I visited, that is 2 weeks back. I was fortunate to visit 2 weeks back. I think if I had gone now, my car would have become a boat. Okay, it is flooding everywhere in Charmadi Ghat and all. Okay, so 2 weeks back when I went, there is a temple called Katil Durga Parmeshwari. Okay, in fact, many people from Bombay also come there.
Very
Recently,
nice
this
temple.
Mangalore, sir.
Sanjay Dutt also came, I think, recently, and this cricketer Shivam Dubey, everybody came. Okay, so I went to Katil Durga Parameshwari. That temple is in such a way. It is a river. In the center of the river, the temple is there. Okay, and it is also believed once in a year that river comes and touches the god and goes. Okay, I have not seen that, but the temple is exactly in the center of the river, Katil Durga Parameshwari. So that is one of the most beautiful temples you can visit. That is one thing. And another temple which is submerged in water means when you come from Rameshwaram, on the way there is something called as where the Navagrahas are submerged in the water.
Yes.
Okay, so Devi Pattanam, that place
Yes,
is known as Devi Pattanam. There also you can go and do the Abhishekam or Archana to the Navagrahas. All the Navagrahas are inside the ocean. Okay, that is one thing. Okay, these
Yeah.
2 things I know.
Sir,
Okay, if-
Jalanarayana is also there in Nepal.
Mm.
Jalanarayana is also there, sir.
Okay. So like Madam told, for people who are in north, maybe you can visit Jalanarayana, which is inside the water. So like
Patala Ganapati in Srisailam, sir.
that is also inside water, huh?
Ganapati
Okay.
itself inside the water.
Okay, super. Now in Andhra also we got one.
Just
So
In
like
Andhra,
that,
I know one more is there. Narasimha Swami is also in water.
which is that place?
No, in Karnataka, I think so. Bidar or somewhere. Sir.
Yes, yes, in Bidar.
Yes.
Bidar.
Bidar, it is there. Yes.
Okay, super. That means whichever god is in water, visiting such gods will give them very good success for this Arudra people activating that 27th Nakshatra. Okay. So like this, just knowing the Nakshatra is not important. Knowing the Nakshatra is important. Okay. Why I am not saying it is appearance, it looks like a razor in the sky for Pratika. And already it is there. Understand, you should know how to use practically and why they said, on what basis this and all were derived. Okay. Why it came, why this character they gave to this Nakshatra. Okay. Why a particular day is happening like this. Okay. I think I have activated now. For example, immediately let us assume you activated Vainashikam. Okay. If you have activated Vainashikam, like that, you can immediately go take a cloth, tie it and keep it. Automatically that day, that thing is not going to get activated. So you have an instant remedy. In the very beginning of Panchang class itself, I told, without Panchang, studying Nakshatra will not be useful. Why? Throughout my life, if I want to attribute, when I left a space organization and came out, only 500 rupees in my pocket. But always I believed the Karnanath and Yogi will never leave me. Okay, today even if 50 lakhs in God's grace, doesn't feel bigger. Understand? Why? Because that complete Sukshma is there only in the Panchanga. Understand? That Panchanga teaches us everything. Of course, 1 year is not yet completed. The next year we'll put a subtle sickness of prediction too. There I'll teach you Mudak. Like how this Tidishunyam, Mudak is another important concept. Okay, in subtle sickness of prediction too, I'll teach you all those things. Like I said, even after completion of these nakshatras, always in Panchanga, nakshatra is 50%. Remaining is the 4 Panchanga we have completed, right? Never leave your Yogi and Karanatha. If you know to catch hold them, if you know how to activate, which I taught you in the classes, definitely I'm saying life is always better. There is no 1% doubt also in that. Okay. If I'm saying on record, there is something I should have observed, right? And this observation is not coming from 1 year, 2 year, 5 year. This observation is coming from more than close to 20 years. Okay. So always take care and also observe your Titishunya Rashis. A planet who is a Titishunya Nata definitely is not going to do good for you. Lagnadipati going to Titishunya, we saw in third bhava. Definitely that is going to damage the person. So those things and all also we have to keep in the mind. So anything, you even forget bhavas, you forgot everything. But at least if you know the Panchanga properly, still I can say openly here that 60% of the chart can be predicted very easily. Sometimes a nakshatra prediction itself will give 80% picturization of a person. So be strong, Go through these nakshatras. Any doubts, you reach out to me. Now I'll take your doubts. If you have any doubts, you can ask. I will clear.
Sir, I have one doubt. You
Hmm.
said that Mriksha Nakshatra is also banyan tree, and you said
Hmm.
that Arudra is also banyan tree. So both are banyan tree, sir, or is there
They,
something?
they will complement each other. That's all, madam. I think banyan tree I told for Rogini, no?
Rohini, yes, sir. Rohini is there.
Rogini I told. Rogini is banyan tree.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Rogini is banyan tree as well as this chariot. Mrigashira is what is that? Female snake, Sarai Pambu.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand.
Anybody is having any other?
Mrigashira, you were about to tell something. I suppose, is it related to some traveling you were trying to tell about, Mrigashira?
Which
No?
Mrigashira?
The last
No,
one,
no,
27 Nakshatra.
No,
No. Okay.
nothing. Just the water related, and
Okay.
they should be careful if they are visiting any watery places.
Okay.
Okay. But
So,
here,
sorry, sir, you complete. I'll ask.
here it is a 27th nakshatra only. So that means they need not worry that much like Mrigashira nakshatra. For Mrigashira, it is a Janmatara. So they need to be careful. So we suggested them they need to learn swimming. Okay. But here in this, what is that? Arudra's case, there is nothing to worry much about Mrigashira. In fact, Mrigashira will help it. Arnab, sir.
So, like you mentioned in the previous nakshatras, I think you mentioned in the Ashwini and also in the Barni, the symbols, the lucky symbols. Like I think you had mentioned about the arrow or Alan Solly t-shirts. Like so, because in here the Sampath is basically Punarvasu, which is the symbol of the arrows, right? So,
Correct.
so arrow brand is good then, I guess.
Arrow brand you can wear. Arrow brand will give you success. Okay. Now for Kritika, I told they should not wear Puma. Why?
Yeah.
Because 5th and 7th are
symbol.
that cat symbol.
Cat symbol.
So,
Cat symbol.
accordingly, for this, you see which is negative, those symbols you avoid.
Yeah,
Then positive symbols we can take.
And another question is, like in matchmaking class, we laid emphasis on the Chandra Nakshatra. I mean, the nakshatra where Chandra is occupying. That is the foremost important. But if in a chart, Chandra and Lagna is not in the Venashik, but there are many planets in the Venashik star. Then even that chart has to be avoided, right? That chart because then the planet is in that Venashik star, the dashas will be running, so it will create problems, right?
Correct. Now, for example, let us assume chart A is there, chart B is there, and chart B is having like 4 or 5 planets in the Vainasikam.
Yeah.
Understand? So there will be a lot of problems, but there you have to see one thing: whether all those, let us assume 3 planets are in Vainashikam. Okay.
Yes.
Whether he is going to get all those 3 dashas continuously, or one dasha is going to come at 0 to 8 years and 8 to 16 years, and another is coming only at 50 to 60 minutes, then that is not a problem, right? But if it is going to come from 20 to 50, then that's a very difficult part. You have to say to the other person, this is the other person's chart. Would you still like to go? Then that is their call, right? Anybody, any doubts? Okay. All good. Arudra, no doubt in Arudra. So Arudra has sat like on Rudra. No doubts in Arudra. That's a good sign.
Not doubt, but curiosity is there, sir. You mentioned about the worship of Kal Bhairava. I think you mentioned in the WhatsApp group also, and also in the class initial class you had mentioned about that people who have hit the dog, they need to worship Kal Bhairava for a continuous, I think 8 weeks period you have mentioned, right?
Correct.
So it is like what when you say worship like using Kal Bhairava Ashtakam or any other like that.
Kala Bhairava Ashtakam is a very good, powerful way of worshipping Kala Bhairava. But doing it daily for 30 days, that result you will get within one day if you visit Kala Bhairava temple on
Ashtami.
Krishnashtami.
Krishnashtami, yeah. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Here there is one temple of Vakaliga community in Adi Chunchanagiri. Okay. That is, I think, 1.5 hour drive from Bangalore. There, the main deity itself is Kala Bhairava only. I don't know how many of you visited in Bangalore, but I have a friend in that community very close to me. So he had invited me to come there for his brother's marriage. So I happened to see that very beautiful Kala Bhairava temple that is.
Yes, sir. I've heard of it.
Adi Chunchanagiri. Okay, sir.
Yes,
Mm.
it's
So,
1.5 hours distance from here.
I have
Adi,
visited.
correct.
I have visited Kala Bhairava in Dharampuri, sir.
So Adi and Chuncha are believed to be two Rakshasas who are disturbing the penance of Shiva, and Shiva does the samara of them. That is the reason that place called as Adi Chunchanagiri. Adi and Chuncha are the Rakshasas. Giri means hill. So only Adi Chunchanagiri.
Oh, okay. Try to visit once.
So today, I don't know how many of you are aware or not, in India, Kala Bhairava worshippers picked up a rapid pace. Have you all observed it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If you go to
Yes.
all the Shiva temples in South India, on Krishna Paksha Ashtami, definitely there is a Kala Bhairava puja.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, Guruji, yes.
See, everything is there. One tip I'll give you all, okay? Whichever planets you are having in your sixth house, whichever planets are retro for you, even if you do 100 circles also, you may not get that much from that deity. That sadhana will not come. For example, let us assume I am having my guru in sixth house. Two things will happen here. Either I will not worship Sai Baba, Raghavendra, or any guru, or even if I worship them also, that miracles will not come for me. See, for example, I'll see my friends saying, I went to Shirdi, my brother's marriage got fixed. I went to Shirdi, my job got. Now, if I try that, even by putting socks, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, even putting my cap, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, also, I will not get anything. Why? Because I will have my Jupiter in the sixth house, which obviously Jupiter is related to this. I'll teach you in Choli Prasnam class, okay? But I'm just saying, because that we have still time to take Prasana Markam, Tambalam, Choli, and Prasanam. But here, that is what will happen. Even a retro planet also, that concerned deity, you will not get that much easily. So you should not choose it as your Upadesa Devata, Upasana Devadai. Should not be a planet related to retrograde or a planet related to sixth house. It can be Nicham also, not a problem. Understand? It can be a combusted planet also. But a retro planet and a planet in sixth house, that related deity will not feel that energy that easily.
So we have to consider the sixth lord as well, or it is only the planet
Planets
if
in
it is
sixth house.
placed or it is retrograde?
Planets in sixth house will be more powerful.
Okay. And what if this planet becomes your Karananath or it becomes your yogi? Even then they will not support you?
See,
Yes, sir.
Karananatham and this sixth
Yogi.
lord Adidevata are different, right? Now, for example, let us assume your Mars is in sixth house. Okay.
Sir.
Now, Mars becomes, let us assume, your Karananatha. Unless
sir.
Mars is related to your Titishunya or anything like that, still he is your hero. Mars
Okay.
will do good for you. Only that Subramanya sadhana will not give you that results easily. Understand? Mars will save you from
Connected
everywhere.
to Mars is Narsimha. So Narsimha worship will be good for you, good for us.
Now why? Because why that is balance is coming there? Because Mars is becoming your Karnanatha.
Yeah.
Understand? So Karnanatha and Yogi will always do good, even though they are in eighth house also. They will do good things related to eighth house. Understand? Instead of becoming bad, they'll do. But if Karnanatha goes to Titishunyam, then he is powerless.
Yes.
Sir, if there are no planets in sixth house, you should see where it is positioned, or it is.
If there is no planets in sixth house, good. Then no God is angry and you can choose any God you want.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank God, at least in that way I've saved. Thank you, sir.
So then which planet to be taken as a Upasana deity?
That we have to go only with the choli, sir. Okay. Choli
Okay.
only will tell. We have to use either 12 cholis or 108 cholis. That will only give, because these cholis have life. It's just like
Okay.
not that the seashell, no. It has life. That is the reason I told it. To learn choli person, minimum you need 20 hours. The Ambala person I can teach in 4 days, including horoscope. Including horoscope till today I have not taught to anyone. Only seeing the leaves also, I conducted some 3 years ago. There was no live demonstration of leaves and all. I am saying now, this batch from last October is the best batch. They are getting everything in more detailed way, video, everything you are getting. The next time when I take this Samula Prashnam, I will demonstrate you all the 12 leaves one by one in the video. And we will also include the horoscope, how to include the horoscope and do the Prashnam. So rather than 2 hours what we conducted last time, this time I will take 10 hours for you all. Tambulam, 20 hours surely I will take, whoever is interested. Then we will go to Prasanna Margam Prashna.
We all will be interested, sir. Watch for this.
Definitely, sir. All will be interested.
Choli and all will stand, but Choli has a very strong karma that also is there. Okay, anyways, you'll understand. Tambulam is good. Why Tambulam Prasanam is good means it doesn't have any Sutakam. Sutakam means no dosham. Teeth, they will say. Means morning also you can see, night also you can see. If in that person's house, if there is any menstrual thing happen to a lady also, still you are eligible to see that. But Choli is very, very powerful. It will read both the Prachaka as well as the Daivatna. Understand? It will, the moment you live only, it will show all negative signs. So
is there
that is
is there a specific purpose which you use? Specific purpose you use the tambulam, or does it differ in terms of what output you're looking or seeking from that?
So these are like Tambulam means I'll just give only short in detail. I'll tell that Tambulam means Nagavali, sir. Nagavali means it's a Devata. Understand? See, there are many leaves. Why they took only bitter leaves? There should be reason for that, right? There are many leaves, but only Tambulam you will take away because that is Nagavali. And that Nagavali has the power to show the karma easily of an individual, which cannot be easily said by other Prashna methods. Other Prashna methods are quite good in giving you calculative answers. Okay. Maybe other Prashnas can even tell you, some people are today practicing, telling this much run score, or like that, they're predicting. More failures are there, sometimes positives also come. But if you want to seek a karma of an individual, if there is an, what is that, unnatural death, or something is surrounding the house, this and all only Choli and Tambula can say. And the remedies coming from that will have very strong result in clearing that karmic debts of an individual. So only in Kerala, a Prashnam is incomplete without a Choli Prashnam. Okay. Any Prashna, even in southern part of Tamil Nadu, which is closely related to Kerala also, they will use this Choli and Mandi. Choli and Mandi are very, very commonly used there. Okay, the moment you go, you will put that Choli and you will keep it the open sides, closed sides, and you'll construct the horoscope and you will tell the detail. Understand? So that kind of environment, if you have, you can become a Choli Prashnam practitioner. But again, definitely it is not possible for us who are involved in a work and doing such things. But having knowledge is good. Okay, having knowledge is always good. But Tambulam doesn't have such restrictions. Okay, Tambulam easily you can see. If you are bringing some 25-30 leaves, we can pick out the lagna from the leaves. We can say certain things. From that lagna, we can calculate the planetary positions. We can correlate and we can say most of the things. Okay, this has been a hidden knowledge in South Tamil Nadu and Kerala for a very long time. Even today, if you see also, there are no much books in the market. Why? Because it has kept only as a parampara knowledge. Okay, so nothing. My intention is only to teach this hidden knowledge to you all. Even if you don't practice also, maybe tomorrow you all will teach in London, America, Canada, foreign clients.
Look forward, sir. Look forward.
Okay. Any other doubts related to this Arudra? No Shunya, no yoga, then others will feel like unrelated to the course. You can ask me individually any number doubts of the past course. But here related to Nakshatra, because other students should not feel left out, right? Ask your doubts. Okay, so no doubts. Then thank you. Let me take last day. 7 days, I think we have done this class. Initially, we planned for 5 days. Like I told, even if it was going for one more day extra also, I am more than happy to conduct the classes. My only thing is you all should understand, you all should feel your time and your dakshina, everything was worth the time. So Arnab sir's mic is on. Let me
Sir,
take
what
from
is the next class, sir? Sir, what is the next course?
next class is you're most interested, which you all asked me from
Ketu.
6-7 months. Bruhat Ketu transit, 5 days.
November, sir. That is still 20 days.
First week of
In middle.
In middle, actually, I am planning to go somewhere. Okay, so let me go and come. I think I may have to contact mom tomorrow.
So we wait
Sure, sir. Please go on.
till November 4th, sir.
In between, you are having the regular course, no? Fourth Baba.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
That is a regular now. For that, there is no need to announce now. You already have that year's timetable, no? When is fourth Baba, when is fifth Baba, sixth Baba, like that.
We have
But
that timetable.
also it is better if we have some gap so that assimilate
To
the subject
practice.
also better.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one after
yeah.
another, though it is delight to hear to you, though it is absolutely fantastic. But for me personally, I like it when there is at least a week's gap or something so that I can practice more. I can go back to the recordings again and listen to them.
No, definitely we'll always have at least a 10 days gap,
Yeah.
madam. Why? Because personally, I feel it, though you are coming daily regular to class also, only when the 10 days gap is there, you will again revisit, you will make the notes, right?
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪನೇ ಇತ್ತು.
Okay. Then only you will be able to recall. Otherwise, what happened, no? At the end of 6 months, you will have 200 hours of recording. Which one you will see, which one you will leave.
Exactly, sir. Yeah. Yes.
So we will plan in such a way only. So this month, probably I may take one single nakshatra because it's only 4 hours, right? And your Baba class will go as per schedule. That doesn't need
Yes,
any
Baba
announcement.
before Baba October 26th. We have it.
No Deepavali, right? That time.
Oh, no,
Because I
Yes,
did.
sir.
Deepavali in the
No,
month end.
good that you had postponed it, sir, because Diwali time, the timetable
Because
gets scheduled during time Diwali.
because when they prefer this Baba timetable, only one thing was running in my mind. Every month I have to complete one Baba, and it should be the end of the month. So people will be usually less occupied in other works like that. I didn't see Dasara, I didn't see Diwali. And finally, when I did the Ketu transit, then I saw, oh, Ketu transit, exactly, I kept on Deepavali, it doesn't work. Then I thought, okay, instead of Raghu, see, Raghu also I could have taken 5 days and I would have given like this full huge. You all loved 2 days of Raghu transit, right? But before I started Raghu transit, there was a very less response to that. Understand? People thought, what, hardly some 1 page for that Y1 course. After joining, people told many people, most of our students after that joined many courses. Sir, so much is there in Raghu. Like then I decided, okay, while we are taking Ketu, we will do a fully blown up, right from beginning of Ketu introduction to Ketu transit. Every Bhava, Graha, everything we will do 5 days. Initially, I planned for 4 days. Then I thought 4 days may not be sufficient. So we made it to 5 days. Okay. So everything, each and everything about Ketu transit means only transit. Okay. Ketu transit, Ketu secrets, Ketu's karakas, and how to take Ketu and just stun the clients. That much I'll cover in the Ketu transit. In
Yes,
fact, I
sir.
can say,
Looking forward.
if you like the Raghu 100%, definitely not an exaggeration, but definitely Ketu you like 200% because that much of content is there in Ketu.
Okay, sir. Raghu, I didn't attend. Ketu, I will attend, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine. Then let me take your
Sir, for
feedback sometime.
Rahu, the continuation is there, sir. For Rahu, higher level.
Raghu, I'll finish Ketu. If you all have interest, means I can take Raghu higher level, not a problem.
That is better to complete 2 notes completely.
Okay, we'll do that. What is there in that? Fine. So first I'll finish off feedbacks. People have to leave. Okay, so they are leaving. Because 7 days is there. If I don't take feedbacks, I will feel somewhat because I want to know how you felt, what you learned. First time we are taking for 7 days, right? So I want to know, is this approach okay for you all? How you are liking it? So I think Prasad sir's mic is on. Okay, let me start with him only.
Yes, sir. It is very nice, sir. We could probably take 2 stars at a time, sir.
2 stars. 2 stars at a time.
2 stars at a time each time.
Okay, for 4 days like that.
For
That
4
is also
days.
good. We can do like this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday, Friday 1 star, and
Yeah.
Saturday 1 star. That will be better.
Correct.
Okay, good idea only, sir.
Even Tuesdays also, so we can start on Tuesday, finish on Friday.
That is what one time we'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. One time we'll do Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Sure.
So that yeah.
That's what I feel, sir. Otherwise, great learning and as always, most useful. Thank you so much.
Fine. This is also good suggestion. We can go forward like that. Maybe 3 stars means because we are not able to do it in 4 days.
Yeah.
If we do in 4 days, I will not get satisfaction. Okay. So if you're going, it becomes too much stressed out. So that's a good suggestion. We will work out on that basis.
Yeah.
And okay, sir is done. And Shakti madam.
Yeah, sir. Great class as usual, though I was not very regular because of festivals.
Festival, correct.
Means to the recording, some I have gone, I get to go. Great class, sir. And I agree to what Prasad sir is saying. Like if especially like people like us who are working the whole day, sir. So like around today, like though I had joined, but till 9 I was working. I was on call only. So it becomes very hectic, like office and then 6 days. So like mornings in 9 till 10, I am 10:30 continuously.
9 to 10:30 also we can make, but the problem is I will sleep. I think Prasad sir also will sleep at 10 o'clock. We are early to bed. Okay, no problem. We will keep it as 4 days. Anyways, bigger courses we have 10 days now. So these kind of courses will keep 4
So
days.
this if we could have 4 days, no? So
we'll
we are
do
okay. We mentally we have set up that it is going to take a year.
Okay, no problem. We will do like this 4 days, or sometimes we'll keep 3 days.
Waiting for the Punarvasu now, sir. My Lagna star.
Ascendant Nakshatra Para.
Yeah.
Fine. Good.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ultimately, the timings and all will go as per only your comfort, because you are the receivers. So that is very important. We'll do that. Arnab sir.
So as usual, the class was fantastic, right from Rohini, Marikashira. Rohini is my yogi point, so I could also relate to that. Arudra being Lagna and Moon. Okay. I'm still in search of Marikashira. Let me find one Abhishek star.
Marikashira, I think. Padma madam is Rohini. Okay. Marikashira, who's there?
Yeah, Padma madam is Rohini. Yeah. No, I have to find one.
Now you just need to learn to respect her a bit more. That's it.
Yeah, and as the information that you shared, the knowledge that you shared, specifically the simple remedies, like you mentioned for the keeping a pumpkin in the northeast direction, and all those things. These are something, I think that's the highlight of the class. Something which is doable by everyone, feasible for anyone.
Correct.
To do
Instead
this.
of that, if I say you bring a tiger's tooth, elephant's hair, right?
Yeah.
So
that is the highlight, sir. That's something remarkable about you. That is what I believe distinguishes, keeps you, makes you very different from other teachers who are there. You are not a teacher. I would say you are a guru. I generally I am not using this word casually because it's a very serious word. But you definitely, sir, deserve the respect of being guru to all of us people who have attended. They are very lucky.
Thanks a lot. I'm humbled on my words. I'll do the best of like all your expect. Thank you a lot. And hopefully, like most of your Arudra were telling.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Harish sir, want to say something?
Namaste, sir.
Namaste. I think most part you were not able to attend this time.
Yes, sir. Because of festival, yes, sir. That's true.
Okay. Go through the recording.
But I'll go through I'll go through the recordings, and I will, in case if any doubts, I'll reach out to you, sir.
Okay.
But very interesting is that parihara, whatever that you suggest. Okay, so that is the catching point of.
Whenever you are seeing some problem, you have to give solution also, right? So
Yeah, so that
that is
actually is, as of now, like so others class whichever that I attended, they tell about the problems, but they don't give the solutions.
no,
So
that
that's
will
where like
not. No. Arisha, that will not discuss. Here, no, it's in recording also. Usually, it's
yeah,
not good. You are saying positive about me. Let us stay in the positive. Let's not go to negative of anyone. Why?
sure,
Because
sure, sure.
each one has their style, right? So we should not do that. Huh? Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you
Okay.
so much, Arisha.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
And okay, next was there Jay, sir.
Yes, sir. Gratitude always, sir, for sharing the supreme knowledge that that you do with us. But also, sir, gratitude and thank you, they really understate what you share. So, as much as they are just words, but still they're like limitations. Words can be a limitation to what you share. So, really, thank you very much. Even though for whatever it's worth, thank you for always sharing, full-heartedly whatever you have. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much, Jay, sir. Thank you. Okay, Padma madam. Padma madam feedback is not taken. Padma madam. Then she will tell, sir, I was there. You didn't. You without my name.
No, sir. Actually, I absolutely feel upset when your classes get over. Even 6 hours are not enough, I feel. At times, I think, we can all listen to you for hours together on one topic. And this is exactly, sir, it's a quality of a great teacher, because we never get bored of any class. We never get, tired of listening to whatever you have to say. So absolutely fabulous classes. All the classes, I mean, it's difficult for me to say which one is better than what. All of them are absolutely fantastic, and I'm lucky to have you because you're Kritika Nakshatra and Rohini. So of course, it gives me a great pleasure to have to learn from you. So absolutely great class, sir. Absolutely.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I think Parijat sir told he's on call in office. Prasad sir is done. Sandhya madam.
Yes, sir. Very, very nice class, but I missed 2 classes of Arudra. But I went through the first part. I went through it 100%. I messaged you, no, sir. 100% it is working. So, very grateful. Great teachings and unique way of teaching and giving us remedies. I like that one.
Okay, sure.
And
Thanks
very
a lot. Thank you.
simple remedies, which everyone can do it
Correct.
and
See,
follow. So very nice, sir. Thanks, sir.
correct. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Sudarshan sir. Okay, maybe sir is on mute. Uma madam.
Yes, sir. Beautiful and awesome session, sir, as usual. Like this time, it was like remarkably, like whatever you were saying, like the keywords, how I was able to relate along with the logic. I was able to relate, sir, to the nakshatra. What will happen to the 21st nakshatra? You ask it immediately. Okay, this nakshatra, you can activate it in a positive way. And you made it very easy, sir. It was easy to understand and apply as well.
Super.
So thank you, sir. Thanks a
That
lot
is
for
important.
everything.
And what is your thing? You work 4 days. I also felt it's better 4 days.
Yes, sir, that is good, sir. What Prasadana said is absolutely fine, because continuously, sir, we need a break also, sir.
Okay.
And personally,
We
because
can
I'm
avoid-
running around to the hospital and all, yeah. So yeah,
We can
when
avoid
we have break.
indigestion, sir.
Ah.
We can avoid indigestion.
Indigestion,
No,
correct,
we are
correct.
ready to. No, sir, we are ready to listen. But for us to practice and whatever the notes that I had missed, to write it, to go through all that, I need certain time, sir. Because
Just
I'm
to try
seriously.
ஒரு ட்ரையல் தான் பண்ணி பார்த்தேன், but
இல்ல
I also
நல்லதுதான்
felt
sir, நல்லதுதான். But you know what a understanding that you have, sir. I don't know whether you read my mind or what. On the puja day, what happened? I was working. I was still working. And then I was about to message you saying that I'm not going to attend the session. Luckily, I saw that the class would be started at 8:15. So it's like a divine grace. Okay, I just thought I was so happy, and then I messaged you, thank you, and then went on. Yeah, still I had work. I was listening and then simultaneously working on. I enjoy it when I simultaneously write, sir. So that's when
No,
I
this
remember.
happens
So I'll
like
set it
that
right.
only, madam. Once I told, right, when I was learning this Prashna Margam from in Kerala with the Nambodri, I told, right. So I wanted to learn same time. I didn't get call from him. Then one day they called. We had to stay there, taking rent for 2.5 3 months and all. He told initially he will take, but I was not able to go. And all of a sudden, what happened during that season? Let me recollect the year if possible. Suddenly they told like rain, that Kerala is hit by rain. Okay, buses and all are cancelled. That time train connectivity was very less for that Kerala.
Place.
Okay, and 2 months recollect. See, after 2 months again they called. Ideally, that 2 months I was not able to go, but class itself couldn't start. Sometimes like the divine things happen.
Yes, sir. Most
I
of
have
the
seen.
time that is there, sir. Most of the time,
Yeah.
by the grace of Sai, things fall in place like this, sir. Even today's appointment, okay, with the doctor for my husband, he has to undergo laser surgery because tomorrow is the second setting. So even today, like, we were late by 10 minutes. And then by then the doctor came late itself. So like this, we were able to manage.
Good.
Thank you,
All
sir.
things
Thank you for
thank you.
everything.
Vinay, thank you, Mama.
Guruji, what to tell? When you thought Karnataka, I thought the whole point of view of chart is changed. Titi Shunya, whole point changed. Now Nakshatra, I'm feeling like, we have not seen it like this only. So the point of view towards the chart and looking towards it is completely changed for me personally, Guruji. I feel
Because I was grinded left and right by two contradicting teachers. One side, a person who was fully on philosophical and everything. That made me to give a different insight. Okay. So when we took Varga Chakra only, it is, you saw, right? And another side is a teacher who wants to make everything look simpler rather than putting it in a, like a complex form, put it in an easier way, like everyone should understand. So when one guru took the left hand, another person took the right hand. So I decided I have to put one path which will make a very straight path for the whoever is learning with me. That is the reason. So I mix it in a such a way so that both are balanced. Okay. Then that balanced approach only, I think, gave me that success. And whatever that success I am getting, I'm just sharing with you without any hiding.
Really
So
grateful, Guruji. Really grateful it is. It's and you make it so easy. Easily, like, I'm feeling as if I'm getting spoon fed, like, with golden spoon.
Okay, thanks a
So
lot. Thank you so
richly,
much.
I'm like really, I'm well blessed, Guruji. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Vinay, sir. Thank you so much. Anandrao, sir.
Sir, what to say, sir? Excellent. Very good. It is a noble and ancient knowledge through Guru Parampara.
Correct. Definitely.
My part is the application part is left. Your
You
teaching
have to
part
apply.
is over, but application part is left. Yeah. So before starting the next constellation, I have to be prepared with all these.
So probably for next
uh,
constellation, we will have a lot of time, sir, because I am planning to take only fourth bhava for this month and Ketu transit in the November. Okay, max to max, if you have nakshatra also, only one nakshatra I will have. That is one Saturday or like Thursday, Friday I will take. That is also rare. So I think you will have a lot of time to go and apply because that is important.
Sir, one more along with nakshatra courses and that Panchanga courses. We put together to study these two. In parallel, we have to study.
That is how. See,
that
now
must
you
be
learn the 4 elements. Now fifth element you are running. So parallelly you start applying to a chart and see. Just you take each chart, put only Panchanga elements and write down. You left side you put a chart, write down you write the points. Left side you put a chart, right? That is how we practice. See how much it will be successful for you or not. I am not sure, but definitely when our guru started to us, it was easy for us. Left side keep the Panchangam, right side write the results. Today you don't need the Panchangam because you easily get the computer Jatakam. So left side read the Jatakam, right side read the Panchangam results. You will be beautifully stuck. Such a beautiful subject is astrology.
Oh, sir. Thank you, sir. Suggestion, sir. I will follow that method.
Sure. Okay, so thanks everyone. See you all in the next box.
Sir, one request, sir. if you could post the lucky symbols, so I'll be able to finish it today, tomorrow, and then post it on the group, sir.
Lucky symbols. Okay. Now
For all
10
the
o'clock.
3 stars,
I will send you, madam. For all the 3 stars, I'll send you now, sir. Okay.
I'll finish it
Okay.
off, sir.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you, everyone.
Guruji.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.
Good night,
Thank you,
everyone.
Prasad.